If you like this vlog, please feel free to comment, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Are you looking to sell in Fife? Sometimes it's hard to know where exactly to start. Our step-by-step guide might look a lot of information, but it really can be a good source and a reference point during this process. So what do you do first of all? Work on your finances. Not sure where to start? Our mortgage partners will give you an idea of what you can afford to buy based on your circumstances. So next steps is probably choose your estate agent. You have options. Sell yourself, use a local estate agent or an online estate agent. But do some research. Compare estate agents by how quick they sell, how close they get to the asking price or above, and how successful they are. Being the biggest agent in the area doesn't always mean you're the most successful. It only means you list more properties. Ask for our ebook, 5 things you must ask an estate agent when selling. So probably the next steps would be to get a home report. Now often your estate agent could probably organise that for you, but you'll need to provide one of these to your potential buyers. And then you would probably decide how much. So get to know your local market. This will help you decide. Get several valuations from estate agents, maybe from a surveyor if you've got a friend that does that. But don't fall into the trap of going for the highest, either because ultimately it's the surveyor that really decides the home report value when he does it. Buyers still like to negotiate, so be prepared for this and work out what you're willing to accept with your estate agent. Get a conveyancing solicitor. Now again, most estate agents will have already partnerships set up with solicitors and they will handle the legal work once you get an offer. So get an overview of how much the conveyancing will cost. Ballpark, it should be around about £1,000 all in to buy a property and get the solicitor to do the work. Okay, so fill out your paperwork is probably the next step. This is going to be a lot of it, from the selling agreement to the property questionnaire and the home report as well. And the next steps is probably accept an offer. Congratulations, the estate agencies must legally pass on all offers to you. Once you're happy with the offer, you can formally accept it. After that, you would probably work on your draft contract. Now, this is where it will be handed over to the conveyancer after that, the legal person. You and your buyer will have to negotiate the length of time between the exchange and completion, what fixtures and fittings will be included, and if they have a cost attached to them, any survey discounts. Maybe they've gone round and realised that there are a bit things needing done to the property and you maybe agreed to reduce the price as a result of that. But ideally, your estate agents should have most of this agreed at the offer stage when you accept it. So after that process, probably next is concluded missives. This is a simple process where you become legally committed to selling your property and they become, the buyer, legally committed to buying from you. When you sell the house, you're responsible for maintaining the property until the sale is fully complete. Please remember that. So then, it's time to move out. It is less stressful to move out before the day of completion, if possible. Completion is when the property changes ownership. Once the keys have been handed over, essentially, that's the point. So, pay off your mortgage. Now, if you have an existing mortgage, you'll find the mortgage company will have given you and your solicitor an outstanding amount for the day of completion. Now, the buyer's solicitor has transferred the money to your solicitor. That will essentially pay off that mortgage and pay everybody else's fees, maybe an estate agent, maybe the conveyancing fees as well, and the balance will go to you. So they will settle with everyone. Once the completion has been finalised, the conveyancing solicitor will send you an overview covering all the costs as well as the outgoing on the sale price. If you're buying and selling at this time of year, you can settle both transactions at the same time. There are sometimes a small discrepancy and you may be due a small refund. As ever, if you're nervous or unsure about the process and need advice, please feel free to ask any of our estate agents and they will be more than happy to help. Until next time, I'm Jim Parker for Fife Properties TV.